Hi, this is Kelly from Home Office in Australia, and today I'm going to show you how to make this decorative border piece to place on your pages. I've done this using a Border Maker cartridge, a chain style Border Maker cartridge, and the Border Maker system housing, and the 12-inch trimmer. You'll need a sheet of cardstock, and first of all, that will need to be trimmed to 6 3/4 inches. So I have my square shape here, and what I need to do now is I need to trim off all of the corners so that it forms an octagon shape. The first thing that you'll need to do is, first of all, using your dual tip pen, you'll want to place your cardstock into your trimmer. Make sure you've aligned along the 45-degree angle and place a little mark right where the cut happens at the top there, so that you've got a line to measure from. So I'll just show you that. So that's the top mark there. And then taking a ruler, measure down from that top mark and place another mark at 2 3/4 inches there on the cutting mat, so that you can align the corners of your square with those two markings and the 45-degree angle mark, so like so. That is how I'm going to line up my paper to cut off the corners, so that each corner is 2 3/4 inches long. So just making sure that's all aligned there, and trim. And repeat that for all of the corners of the square to form the octagon shape that we need to punch. It takes a little bit of maths to work out the right size for your square and the right size for your corner cuts, but you could do this at other sizes as well. So I've got some little squares that I can use on another project, and now I have my octagon shape. So I can put my trimmer away, and now we need the punch with a border style punch in there, a chain style punch in there. Now what you can do is you can either do this on the tabletop, sliding your paper in so that it is roughly in the center of each of the sides in there, or you can turn your punch upside down and slide your paper in so that you can see what is happening inside the punch. Now if you're doing this in the air, you'll need to make sure you've cleaned out all of the little pieces that punch out each time you do a punch. It is a little bit harder to squeeze the punch together in the air than it is to push down on a surface. So there are the two options for how you'd like to do this. But by doing this in the air, I can see where the previous punch is positioned and how I can line that up with the next. Making sure all the pieces are removed before I start the next punch. Keep working your way around your octagon until the final side. And then just move all my scraps out the way. I've got a piece left over from the inside. I can use that for another project. Then I can use my microtip scissors, which are brand new from Creative Memories, August 2020, to clean up some of the little sections on the inside. Of the punched piece, like so, just tidying up all of those little corners so that it looks nice and tidy. Now if you wanted to, you could also go ahead and trim off some of the exterior. I like that with my design. And what I've done here is I've also cut it apart in several places to then place it on my layout behind my photos, or you could use it just like this on your page. So there you go, an octagon shaped border for your creative scrapbooking pages. Happy scrapbooking, everyone.